First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem HaKakodash, the water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem HaKakodash. I said that twice. The water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai for giving us this truth as worms. Double honors to our apostle and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations and blessings to the whole elect. It's like a double rainbow. But this is gonna be a lesson that rest is on his way. I was listening to Elder Yashwamba earlier today about a video about charity, and at the end he was mentioning how a lot of brothers are going through it, and it's true. A lot of brothers are catching hell, going through certain things. A lot of things are being taken away. Certain things that we may cling unto in this life, the Lord is removing them because He's preparing us for the kingdom. That rest is on His way, and with that rest being on His way, there's certain things that must happen, and that's Yahweh Shemel Shai purging impurities out of us. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that topic that the scriptures say, Hebrews 13 and 14. It's Hebrews 13 and verse 14. For here, being here, now in the future, being Babylon the Great, back then being Rome, it says, for here for here we have no continuing city, meaning, let's get the word continuing. Let's get that word, continuing. Let's see what it says. For here we have no continuing city. Let's get that.
Strong's G 3306, Mano.
It says to remain, abide, to in reference to place, to sojourn, tarry. Also says to continue to be present. Continue to be present. Ain't nothing in this world is continuing to be present. Because everything we have here can be taken away. Like it says in 2nd Esdras, the old world was wide and sure, but this one is narrow and is unsure. That's where the panic seeps in this life, because this world is really unsure. You don't know what's going to happen today or tomorrow or the next day. It's unsure. You don't know if your woman's going to stay with you or not. You don't know if your woman's going to try to take the kids from you or not. Everything here is unsure. You don't know if your job is going to fire you today or tomorrow. You don't know if you have food on the table the next day. Everything, the Lord's going to provide that, but I'm just saying, in a sense. But this life is a very unsure life. Certain things happen in your life, and it's like, fuck. How the fuck am I going to get out of this situation? And that's where we have to rely on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But like it says to continue to be present. It says to be held, kept continually. To continue, be continued, not to perish, to last, endure. Which we know nothing in this world will. Everything here is temporal. Everything is going to fade away at the end of the day. It's here one day and it's gone the next. Even you. King David said that man is as the blades of grass. You're here one day and you're gone the next. This is the life that we live. One day you're here, the next day you're gone. We have no continuing city here, but we seek one to come. Let's get the end of that verse. It says, but we seek one to come. Let's get it in NLT. It says, for this world is not our permanent home. It's not. It says, we are looking forward to a home yet to come, which is the kingdom. It's the kingdom. That's the home that we're waiting for and searching for. This one we have now is only temporal. This, like, hey, what's the elder say in Chicago? Elder Yakia, this present evil temporal world, something like that. We're seeking the kingdom of heaven, which is eternal and immortal. That's what we want. All right, we're back. Let's go back to this Hebrews 13. This is Hebrews 13 and back in verse 14. It says, "For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to Yahweh continually, that is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name." So yeah, we seek a city to come. None of the things which we have here, none of the things which we see here are going to abide forever. Like we looked into that word continuing. It means, to continue to consist. We know in this life, these things that we see now are not going to consist forever. And let's get that. This present evil world, like the Elder Yak says, is only temporary. It's only temporary. That's all it is. What is it? It's this is 1 Corinthians 7 and verse 29. It says, "But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none." Yeah, because their mind is focused on the truth. Of course, you take care of your family, you take care of your woman, you do what you do, move out the bang. But at the end of the day, this truth comes before your family. And tell me which prophet didn't have that mindset at the forefront. David put away his woman because she rebuked him for praising Yahweh Shem Shai. Tell me what prophet didn't have that at the forefront of their mind. For you bitch ass niggas complaining, this is what the apostles taught us, thinking it's funny. The men of Yahweh Shem Shai always had this truth at the forefront of their mind, even before their family. Look at Aaron. And it says, "And they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as they possess not." Yeah, because we're in this world, and what? Everything is going to be eventually passed away. Though you buy shit, though you out and about, though you have certain things, but at the end of the day, you really don't have nothing because of what? It's all gonna pass away. It's all of it. It's gonna say it. Let's read that in NLT. Verse 30 says, "Those who weep or rejoice or who buy things should not be absorbed by their weeping or their joy of their possessions." Why? Verse 31 says, "Those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them. For this world, as we know it, will soon pass away." So we know not to get heavily attached to the things of this world. Why? Because they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone. And this is something that a mindset of seeking the kingdom. We know that this is only temporary. We don't even know the fullness of what it's going to be, but we know that the world to come is going to be better. We're just hoping to make it, because this is not our home. This is not our home, man. This place is polluted, is wicked. The women you have are wicked. They're polluted. They weren't virgins. Even if they were virgins, their fucking mind is all fucked up because of Instagram, TikTok, the devil. We're fucked up. Our minds think wicked thoughts. We need help. We need a city of righteousness. And the only way we're going to attain that is by detaching from this world. We have to detach. This is not our home, man. This is not our rest. They think this is their rest. This is not our rest, man. I said this in a world, and I say it in truth.
Well, I think I mainly said it in the truth. Lord willing, of course, that I will not die in this land where my ancestors were enslaved. This is not home, man. This is a pit. This is a prison cell that the sons of God have been put in until Yahushua comes and delivers us out of this. This is second, and I'm not going to make this long. This is going to be a short lesson anyways. I had to run some errands. But this is 2nd Ezra 4 and verse 14. 2nd Ezra 14 and 14 says, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of men. Put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter." So haste, let go from the mortal thoughts. Let it go, man. Detach. Use the world, but not to abuse the world. Because the fashion of this world are all going to be taken out, man. They're all going to fade away. And it's just a matter of time. This is why Paul said, I count it all dung. And also he said, I count it all loss to gain Hamashiach. Yahushua came, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, had powers, and what? Died on the cross to obtain a greater life than this. There's greatness prepared for us. We just have to really seek it and seek after Yahweh Shem Yahushua to attain it. So this is a short, quick hit. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadasha. With that, Shalom.